You meet someone new. Something about them feels familiar. Not because you've met them before, because you've felt this exact pull before, with someone else, in a different body, a different name, a different city. But the real answer for why this keeps happening is far stranger than bad luck or poor choices. It's not about the person in front of you at all. Think about your past relationships for a second. Line them up in your head. Different faces, different jobs, different lives. But notice something. A certain tone of voice that calms you. A certain kind of distance that pulls you in. A certain look that makes your chest tighten before you even know their name. You didn't choose that pattern. Your nervous system did. Psychiatrist John Bowlby spent decades studying what happens between infants and caregivers, and what he found reshaped how we understand adult love completely. Bowlby discovered that the earliest bonds you form, long before you can speak, quietly wire a template, a blueprint for what love is supposed to feel like: safe, chaotic, warm, distant. Whatever that early bond taught you, your body remembers it as the definition of connection. You're not looking for a person. You're looking for a feeling you already know. This is why some people keep falling for partners who are emotionally unavailable, even when they swear they want stability. It's not self-sabotage. It's recognition. If your early template involved chasing warmth that came and went, your nervous system may register calm, consistent love as boring, even suspicious. Familiar chaos can feel safer than unfamiliar peace. Psychologist Mary Ainsworth built on Bowlby's work with an experiment called the strange situation. She observed how toddlers reacted when a caregiver left the room and returned. Some children were soothed instantly. Others stayed anxious even after reunion. Others avoided the caregiver altogether, as if protecting themselves from needing anyone at all. Ainsworth wasn't just studying toddlers. She was mapping the blueprint you're still running as an adult. These patterns have names now: secure, anxious, avoidant. And here's the part that surprises most people. You don't choose your attachment style. It's assembled for you, mostly before your 5th birthday, based on how consistently your needs were met. If comfort came reliably, you likely learned the world responds to you. If comfort was unpredictable, you likely learned to stay alert, to overfunction, to earn love through vigilance. If comfort rarely came at all, you may have learned to need less, to protect yourself by wanting less. None of these are flaws. They're adaptations. Your younger self built the best possible strategy with the information available. But adaptations built for survival in childhood don't always translate well to adult intimacy. What kept you safe at 5 can quietly sabotage you at 25. Here's where it gets stranger. Anthropologist Helen Fisher spent years scanning the brains of people newly in love and found something almost unsettling. The brain regions activated by romantic attraction overlap heavily with the regions activated by addiction. Dopamine floods the system. Focus narrows. The object of desire becomes almost impossible to stop thinking about. Falling in love isn't just an emotional experience. It's a neurological one, and it behaves like a craving. This matters because cravings don't chase what's healthy. They chase what's familiar. If your nervous system associates longing, uncertainty, or emotional distance with love, then healthy partners can feel, chemically, like nothing is happening. No spark, no pull, just calm. And calm can be mistaken for absence of chemistry, when really, it's the absence of old wounds being triggered. You're not choosing the wrong people by accident. You're being pulled toward what your body has been trained to recognize as love. This explains something that confuses so many people. Why the same argument seems to repeat across different relationships with different partners using almost identical words. Why the same fear of abandonment or the same fear of being smothered keeps showing up, no matter who you're with. It's not the other person creating the pattern. You're bringing the pattern with you. Think about your body the next time you meet someone and feel that instant, electric pull. That intensity isn't proof of destiny. It might be proof of familiarity. Your nervous system recognizing an old shape and mistaking recognition for compatibility. This doesn't mean chemistry is meaningless. It means chemistry alone was never a reliable compass. What feels overwhelming and magnetic can sometimes be exactly the pattern that hurt you before, wearing a new face. Understanding this changes what you look for. Not just who makes your heart race, but who makes your nervous system, over time, learn a new definition of safety. Psychologists who study earned secure attachment have found that people can rewire these early templates, not by avoiding love, but by staying in relationships that consistently offer something the old pattern never did. Reliability without chaos. It's slower. It's less cinematic. It often doesn't feel like fireworks at first. But that quiet, steady feeling might be the first sign your nervous system is finally learning a different definition of love. Not the one it inherited before you could speak, but one you're building now, on purpose. You meet someone new. Something about them feels familiar, and this time, you pause long enough to ask why.